I am.
Always.
Oh!
The quiet waters of whatever this place is called, Maribel Dawn,
Nailed it.
are you're just kind of rocking back and forth on your boats.
I cast a net out.
Yeah, you have the gear to go fishing. Would you guys like to try fishing?
I would love to.
Oh,
Let's
me
fish.
too.
We're here, we might as well.
All right,
Megan,
why don't you
I hear
guys
you.
give me... so you have a net, and each... so there's one net and 2 fishing lines in each boat.
I will take the net.
All right, can I have the net people give me a D100, please?
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Spicy.
I'm covering that up.
Nocta,
Hi.
you in your net catch 3 trout. So
Sick.
these trouts are angry boys.
Ooh.
Oh.
They're just
That's
big, like
tracked.
hammerhead kind of trouts, and they'll do some damage to your fingers if you get too close to them. So you got to quickly bring them to the boat and smack them down when you do.
Hell yeah. Doing it.
Lumimac, you are unfortunately unlucky with your net. Would anyone else like to use the fishing lines?
I would love to fish.
Nocta, you can't. You're using anyone who's not using a net.
No, I meant I'd like to just throw it out again when I have a chance.
Yeah, so each hour, we're going to roll to see if anything happens. So each hour
I'm down
nothing
for that.
happens, you get a fish, baby, on these quiet, cold, dark waters.
I will fish with a line, sure.
I just take out one of my daggers and start smacking the trout with the butt of my dagger.
Sure. Anyone who's going to fish with a line, give me a percentile, please.
Percentile. How do you roll a percentile?
D100.
D100.
You just spicy.
Ennui, you catch
Yes.
a trout. So the pronged goat has caught 4 trout.
I have it marked down.
I have fished before. You see.
You're doing great.
Would someone like to roll a D20 for me, please, and add no modifier?
Who
No.
wants to do the honor? Mike.
Sure.
Mike, you're
Sure.
rolling
Oh,
well.
Mike, yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
Oh,
sorry.
that's good. Maybe.
A cold wind blows across the lake for the next hour. It becomes harder to fish during this time. Would you guys like to fish
Okay.
again?
Always.
Yes.
What else are we gonna do?
What time of day is it, roughly?
Probably like 10 in the morning.
Wow, I hate this.
Nocta, you were able to pull up 2 fish, and Sabo, you also are able to catch a fish.
Great.
We're at 7 fish.
Another hour has
Well-
passed. It is 11 o'clock in the morning.
You want another D20?
It is dark and cold. Give me a D20, please, Lumimac.
Oh, 19. We'll see if that's good.
Ripples disrupt the surface of the lake,
Oh no.
Yes.
causing your boat to bob from side to side. A large mass glides through the dark water below you.
I'm gonna make a prayer.
I'm gonna cast my net out again.
Please
I
tell
like
me that's
this
a
one.
joke. Please tell me that's a
What?
joke.
Yeah, no, it's no, I'm not. No, I'm not actually gonna do that.
I like that idea.
Just checking.
Would anyone like to do anything else?
Where
We're
is it in
gonna-
relation? Is it
yeah.
like in between the 2 boats?
It's just moving underneath you.
Okay.
How big is it?
Large.
Do you
Uh,
think
can I
we should
read
give it
both
something
lines?
to eat?
can I do a perception check to try and kind of discern more about it, even through the water?
Give me a nature check.
Ooh.
Natural creature.
You do recognize from the shape what this creature is. This is a plesiosaurus.
Should go.
Impossible.
It sticks its head out of the waters. Its long neck and large body, as it just kind of stands. Sorry, he is actually more like here.
Who's got animal handling?
Flatter
He
it.
surfaces and studies you guys for a few seconds.
I wave.
And then he reaches out and bites the burly ram. Your boat takes 13 points of damage.
Is that a lot? Is that a little?
We're about to see.
It sinks.
Oh, that's too much. That's too much.
Not good, not good,
Too
not
much.
good. Let's see.
Too much.
Okay.
Where's our
You
initiative?
got it.
We got this.
What do I select?
All right, we will roll initiative here.
We have
What-
no.
yeah.
We have no
We have
tokens.
no character tokens.
All right, then we're gonna go by boat.
Boats.
How-
Is
don't
Eric
we have-
frozen?
No, he's just very still.
Oh,
Don't we
okay.
have to select a token and make it appear on the turn
Yeah,
order?
I'm putting the boats on.
Okay.
I actually was frozen for a moment, but I decided to just stay rigidly still until the internet forgot I was
Oh,
here.
we go by boat.
Oh wow.
He will skip his first action. All right, burly ram boat. What do you guys want to do? You guys can take your things in any order.
He's far away.
Sucks to fight.
Does anybody have ranged?
I reach out with my hand, and you see a collection of dark energy begin to form in my palm, and out from it, a sickeningly black and green beam tries to strike the creature. And that's going to be... I believe that's to hit, and then it makes a Constitution save.
All right. Oh, I didn't add a d20 in my thing? Oh, there it is. All right. Constitution save, you say.
Hmm.
All right. What's the effect?
It will be poisoned if it fails.
Sure. And what's the effect of
Just-
the poison?
Poisoned until the end of my next turn, so it has the poisoned condition.
Okay. Thank you.
And regardless, because if it did hit, it takes 6 points of what kind of damage is that?
Isn't
Poison.
it 11? Isn't that
It's 11.
included?
Yeah.
Oh, it
Yeah.
did. Oh, I didn't see that. There we go.
Yeah.
That's even better. I'll take the pre-roll one. Yeah.
And it says poison. So 11 poison damage, and then he's also poisoned. That's kinda
The
good.
creature
Just for one turn.
looks at you and
Uh-oh.
is like, all right, this is the boat I'm killing first.
Mm.
One thing to be aware of, Joanna, that you know, is that this creature shouldn't be intelligent enough to make a decision like that. Would anyone else like in the burly ram like to do something?
I'll wait to see what Mike does, and then I'll say what I was going to say.
Is it only 10 feet
Yes.
away?
Hmm.
I'll wait. I need to wait till it gets closer.
Don't worry, it'll be upon us soon enough.
Yeah.
You can hold an action, I think, too, if you wanted to.
No, I don't think that's a thing.
Can't
No.
already-
And on 5e.
Let me check.
Yeah,
though.
you can. You
Yeah.
use your reaction. That's it.
Let me look. Let's just
Not
get
one of my
this.
choices.
Hold
I think
action.
you-
Let the
specify a
DM
trigger.
decide.
I believe it's called Ready in 5e.
Ah, ready. Thank you.
Oh, I do have that as a choice.
Oh, okay. So it's like a flavorful thing. So what would you,
You
like to
choose a
ready? What's your
specific one.
reasoning behind it? What are you waiting for?
I'm readying my great axe for it to be within range for me to strike.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Sabo, would you like to do anything?
I would like to try and start rowing away.
Sure. You can move the boat
Well, can I?
that
That's
far
cute.
away?
Sure. Sounds great.
All right, pronged goat. What would you like to do?
It looks like it's the Plesiosaur's turn.
Yeah, but pronged goat's gonna get a turn to act before, so like this is like a he had a surprise action, and then we're gonna go to normal
Okay.
turn after that.
Cool. Well, this doesn't look great.
Nope. We aren't equipped to fight a monster like this, I don't think, but I will just blurp.
No. Hold on. Please don't. Don't do it.
What, don't curse him?
Ugh. No, don't do it. I turn off my mic, see if this helps my connection anywhere.
I can hear. We can hear you.
Yeah, we
I
can
think
hear.
you meant video.
Oh, good. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay. Joanna's like, no, hold on. Okay, so, these things are normally stupid, but this one, smart.
Mhm.
Are you willing to take a risk?
Yep.
What kind
Convince
of
me,
risk are we
Satyrs?
talking about? As I'm preparing my bow.
Let's try and give it some fish.
Interesting.
Okay, I'll just take
Oh.
one of the fish.
Oh, 1 second, Eric's gone. We'll hold for a second. Oh, Mike's there to save the day.
Save your mic.
He's got it locked and loaded now. He's so ready.
I mean, I just haven't turned it off. I just turn on my camera whenever.
Hex retracted.
Retracted.
Well, I'm standing there waiting to throw a fish at this plesiosaur.
Yeah. I'm gonna
I was
pause the-
about to say as it swam under us, maybe we should give it some food to eat before we got carried away.
And then you...
Oh, thank you so much.
All right,
I
so
apologize.
Joanna, you had the
I'm
idea
now...
of feeding him a fish, and Nocta,
Yeah.
and so Ennui has pulled his hex back. Retracted.
Yeah.
Would you guys like to
Never
throw
happened.
fish to the Plesiosaurus?
Yeah, I'm gonna whip one right at it.
Can we also do a persuasion check? Because I know normally it would be an animal, but since it seems to be intelligent, I'm trying to be like, man,
Oh,
big scary fishy.
Should the three of us just hold up fish and be like, hey, come get your food?
Yeah.
Let's try
We have
it.
6
Let's
fish
try
on our boat, so that's 2 apiece.
Yep.
Let's try it.
So you're just holding
Let's
your fish
persuade
up and being
Yeah.
like,
Can we-
hey, do you want to come get some food?
Yeah.
Who's
And I'm
gonna
trying to be
eat me?
persuasive. I'm like, giant plesiosaur, come here. We got food for you. We're really
Can
sorry
I
about
roll
the
a
other folks.
persuasion?
It moves closer to you
Oh.
and then
Boy.
speaks.
Speak?
What?
Why do you treat me this way?
I'm sorry, which way? The attacking or the feeding you?
You speak to me like I am dumb. I am not stupid beast. I
Valid.
don't want to be a stupid beast again.
We would love you not to be a stupid beast. We would love you to be an intelligent friend.
I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
I am no friend.
Yet.
You come from Bremen.
Yes.
No. We.
No, I mean. Yeah.
So we're gonna pause. The other boat, you guys see that like the creature is. You can't hear it because of the wind, but like he's going like this, and like the other groups are like, "No, that's okay," as if they're talking to this dinosaur.
Are they
I'm going to
talking to it?
continue paddling, but you know, turn around and kind of start making a circle back.
I'm
towards
gonna
that
say,
way.
I'm gonna say, do not mind the mouth movement. It's probably just vomiting from my sickening spell.
No, I think.
Yeah, I think they're talking to it.
Oh, right,
Speaking to
their
one
mouths are
another?
moving too.
Their mouths are moving too.
Huh.
Maybe the sickness has spread.
What would you guys like to do in the pronged goat?
I'm going to speak to it, and I will say, "This is clearly your domain, and we have invaded. Please tell us, how can we make this peaceful? How can you and the fishermen of Brennan coexist?"
I have no choice in what I must do.
Please explain.
What is this
wish to help
fucking
you.
cat doing in the thing? He ran up the side of the screen.
I just saw it.
What?
Why don't you give me a persuasion check, Ennui?
Oh,
Can we?
I would
Can we?
love to.
We can't aid, can we? Even with fish.
No, not with fish.
Okay.
Oh, it didn't need to.
I used to swim around the lake and eat fish. Then a human. The other boat, you guys have come back at this point. You can stop like there. You
Yeah.
hear the plesiosaurus talking.
Whoa.
The human who gave me this gift is named Ravison, and he claimed to serve the Frostmaiden. Ravison said I must do my part to help the Frostmaiden, who wants the people of Bremen to suffer. I don't want to be a stupid beast again. I know what I once was. And now I know I am not that.
And say what would happen if you stopped attacking the people of Brennan.
I believe he would take his gift away.
Do you know where Ravison is or comes from?
He shakes his head from side to side.
That's fair.
Do you guys want to make Arcana check?
Sure.
Ooh, I can actually do this in this campaign, maybe.
Yeah, no, I didn't think that was going to go great.
Oh, just kidding. My intelligence is too low. Well, still pretty good.
Is anyone else throwing them out?
I mean, I'll try, I guess.
I mean, sure, I can.
Oh.
Lumax, like,
Knowledge robot.
his head just starts cracking in on itself.
How was this creature talking?
Okay.
Joanna.
So,
Great job.
Sabo
I'll
and
try.
Joanna, you guys both recognize this in different ways. Joanna, I'm going to give you your version first, and then I'm going to give Sabo theirs. But there's a lot of powerful druidic magic, specifically something called an Awaken spell. which will give intelligence to things that have an intelligence of 3 or less. Those numbers, trust me, they mean something in your backlog in your head.
Yeah.
And Sabo, you know of a sort of like earth magic, druidic magic that the tribes in Icewind Dale use, and this seems like something like that, gifting like an awakening experience to a creature or a plant or something like that. You guys both know that it cannot be reversed.
Oh.
I wouldn't worry about him taking it away.
He turns. Is the poison now gone?
Yeah, it was 1 turn, so 6 seconds.
Can you imagine if he just turns and then bleh.
What do you mean by that?
I know this magic, and I've heard of it, but I've never heard of it being able to be undone.
Do you have a name?
I do not have a name. I think I like the name George.
Hello, George. It is a pleasure to meet you.
George.
My name is Nocta.
Sorry about that spell, George. I did not realize you were so intelligent.
I did not know that you were not from Bremen when I bit your boat.
George, George, this is a bit of a secret, so maybe if everyone else here could cover their ears. Ennui, cover your ears. I was changed too. Kind of the same way. And I don't think that they can take this away. I think that once they do this, the only way that they can take this away is to like, they can't. They just can't. It's not possible. This is a gift, and I think that this person changed you and then lied to you.
She tricked me.
Yes.
Well, then I feel as dumb as I once was to attack the fishermen from Bremen.
Hey, Joanna!
Oh yeah, you can everyone, yeah. Hands
Cool.
off. Yeah.
What?
Off.
I'm gonna
Oh.
tap.
Oh.
George,
Of
from
the
this
sea
day
jungle?
forward,
George.
from this day forward, you are the master of your own destiny, free to make your own choices. Let no man make them for you.
Or woman.
You do what you want. Let no being make them for you. You are George, the one, the only, the unique, the plesiosaur master of what's the name of this lake?
Gurgle.
Mayor something or other.
I say the name of the lake because I speak eloquently as a character, but as a
Yeah, I
player,
feel
I'm a
you.
fucking idiot.
I also speak eloquently as a character. Not going great.
So,
Marriage well done.
Mayor well done. And I'll just kind of like mime knighting him.
As this is
Interesting.
happening, I'll just say, George, do you know why you were tasked with making the fishermen of Bremen suffer?
To help the Frostmaiden.
But how does that help the Frostmaiden?
I do not know. I
Okay.
promise from this day forth to not attack fishermen anymore.
You are an honorable master of the lake, George.
George then submerges and sinks under the dark waters of Mare Dwaldon.
I throw my net out.
Just gets stuck on George, and George just dies from it.
No!
You need to buy plesiosaur safe tuna.
In game, if we told characters that it was a plesiosaur, would they know what we were talking about, or do we need to like draw a picture and describe this creature in the journal for?
You could assume he'd probably know. He's researches animals and all that.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Cool. 2 hours back to the ice floats. Let's fish.
No. Let's go back.
Yeah. Well, it's a 2-hour trip back. Let's fish.
Oh
On the
no,
way
it's,
back?
it's like a 30-minute trip back. The
Never
hours
mind.
were spent fishing.
Never mind.
Yeah.
It's fine.
We have
I
them
wasn't
in-
enjoying my new life.
What do we tell the village? It's going to be hard for them to just believe that the monster has gone away. And I'm honestly wondering if George is going to be lonely out there. Maybe we should have...
Sorry, Joanna, I meant not to interrupt.
No, please. Ennui.
I was merely going to say, excellent insight into our compatriot. That was very well done. And we should just tell the people what we have learned here today, and to trust us. If they do not trust us, prove us wrong. Go fish. See the attack stop.
And to be honest, Joanna, you were able to convince George. Surely you must have some knowledge that would bolster our claims that such a circumstance was possible.
Just lucky. That's all.
Our friend Sibo here also knows of this magic of her people. His people.
That would be good enough.
It's the magic of Mother Earth, but yes.
So, how about this Ravison person? They sound pretty evil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they don't sound great.
Hey, how about this? Let's figure this out back in a warm inn.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Throw it out of here. Come on, let's go.
Let's go!
All right.
Lonzel, would you like me to take a turn rowing, or are you feeling up to it?
I will say,
Yep.
absolute worst case scenario, you cannot crash and destroy your boats on the ice floes. You have just enough health. So you guys just make it back to Bremen, no problem.
Thank God.
Amazing.
Should we roll just for lols?
Yeah, you could roll 4, see how bad
Sibo,
it
you
came
go
back.
for it. You go for it, Sibo.
Okay, let's see how this goes. What was it? It was
Wisdom.
wisdom.
Oh, was it wisdom? Oh.
That's 1, 2.
One
Maybe?
more.
So your boat would have taken 5 damage.
Not bad.
Joanna, would you like to?
You know what? I think we should let Nocta do it. You said you were excited for this new life. You said
I
you were
was
excited.
talking about the fishing, less so the sailing, but
Well,
Okay.
clearly the ship does best with me as the captain, so...
Hmm.
You only failed once, and your boat takes 1 point of damage.
Hey,
We
That
are
new
an
life-
excellent crew.
You guys make it back to the docks after about 3 hours out there, so it's just past lunchtime. And when
Yeah.
you come back, the dwarf watches you as you drag your boats back with his hands on his hips, and he says, "Back already, are ya? See what
Hold
I mean?
up.
There's no monster on the lake. You're all okay."
well, the
well,
one
there is
fish
another
I
bite
got.
in this boat.
Bleh. Ice flows.
Yeah, we. I held
like
up the
my-
pack of 6 fish.
My coppers.
So he pays of 35 copper pieces in total for all the fish.
And that was what, for only 2 hours work? This could be quite lucrative.
How are
I
we
mean,
gonna
it's so
split
much
that?
adventure.
We're gonna take a
I'm
little break
going
for YouTube. Bye, YouTube.